everyone, welcome to my channel, Sport Bike Menace. We're going to do a helmet review for Rurco Atlas 2.0. Now I did a review inside my house. Now this time I wanted to do a review riding the bike with the helmet, so you guys can see the helmet on and me riding. So I'm going to use this one as my main screen and this one as my secondary. Now the helmet, like I said, it is comfortable, but it's too loose for me. So now they do sell comfort kits for the inliner, and I did talk to the author of their Facebook shop, and they said that yes, you can make it smaller by getting a different kit for the inliner. So when that becomes available, I'll order it, and then should be able to make it tighter. It is surprising how much road noise it does carry. I mean, it does let a lot of noise in, so it doesn't cancel it out. But I will say it is comfortable though. So when I'm going super fast on the bike, the helmet wants to get torn off my head. It literally lifts up like this. So yeah, so that falls under the inliner, the kit. Once I replace that, I won't have no more problems. So a lot of problems will be fixed with that. And then what else? Yeah, the noise. Now I do got vent plugs, and I did not put it in because I forgot all about it. So maybe by putting the vent plugs, it would quiet down the noise, maybe. Now through the microphone, because I already used the helmet yesterday recording. Now through the microphone you can't hear the road noise, so that's a good thing. Since I have the mic much closer to my mouth, I gotta talk a little lower. But even with one thing I did notice, even with the Blackout visor, it still allows a lot of light to go in, which is surprising because this is pretty black. I do have the pin lock insert, and I don't know if it's because of that it makes it much lighter. I don't know. So can I use this for long distance? Yes. Do I feel a difference between the weight, because this is carbon? I really don't. Between this and my belt, I feel like I don't. It's like a little difference, but it's not a big difference to talk about. Like, again, I've said it already, like, it's, you know, the weight difference, is it worth the money? No. If it was much lighter than this, maybe. But it's the same thing when you put modifications on your bike and you save an ounce and it costs you an arm and a leg. You know, if you're racing to win and to win big money, that arm and a leg, you might get that arm and a leg back once you win the race because you spent that money. So again, it depends on what you're trying to do. Is it worth your personal money? So that's the thing. To me, it depends on it depends what modifications I put on the bike, because I'm not, an example would be, I want to do front rotors, but they're really expensive. So I'm just gonna have to save the money up for it. Or an example would be carbon fiber wheels. Yes, you save, let's say, in my instance, because mine are pretty heavy, you save 5 pounds. The amount of money you're going to spend is about, let's say, $5,000. That's $1,000 per pound. Now again, if you're racing to make money, then that's fine. If you're racing just for fun, and you're not making any money, and you're not planning to make any money, or there's no money to be made, that's when you sit there and you decide, okay, should I invest $5,000 into carbon fiber wheels? It's just an example. So it's the same thing with Rurco's helmet, $500, and depending on what you're planning to use it for, you gotta consider, is it worth it for your money? Because there is other helmets that are better than this and for much cheaper than this. So now for me, if you ask me why did I buy it, for one, it matches my bike. I love the decals. Yes, it does save a little bit of weight. It does have that quick release. It does have its own shockwave device. Now I normally ride at night, so the Blackout visor helps me out. Now on my bell is dark smoke. I wanted more black than dark smoke, but even with this being black, it seems like it's dark smoke. So, but to be honest, like riding the bike, the biggest problem is that it's just I should have got an extra small. That's just the reality of it. Like if we talk about what is your biggest complaint, that's my biggest complaint. But in reality, that's not Rurco's fault. That's mine, because I should have ordered it, you know, an extra small. So that's not their fault. That's just mine. Now this pin lock, I'm gonna push it up. It's still too kind of hard to lift up. I can't even lift it up completely. But yeah, these people are retarded. So yeah, to open up the visor is still pretty hard to open up. Within time, it will wear off, and hopefully it will open much easier. I don't gotta yank off my helmet just to open up the visor. So I'm gonna show, once I get to the stoplight, I'm gonna show something that I wish it did have. I wish it closed halfway like this, but it doesn't. But again, it is what it is. Do I feel it was a waste of money? I want to say kind of. I mean, it's still $500, still a lot. You can buy 2 helmets with that kind of money. So yeah, I want to say it's kind of a waste of money. But I do love the graphics. The graphics on mine is the Shogun, and when I get a chance I'll be able to like move my head sideways so you guys can see it. So I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, show my helmet sideways. So I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I love the design of it, and I know I like the way it looks angry because of the teeth on it. So I know you guys ain't gonna be able to see it because my camera's in the way, but it has teeth, and I like that it looks vicious. But yeah, I mean, overall I'm happy with the quality. I mean I want to say overall, I don't want to say I'm 100% happy with the quality, but I am, you know, I'm satisfied to the point where I'll be like, I don't feel like I'm 100% robbed. I'll call it we're at 80% robbed, or 80% not robbed, and 20% we are robbed. I think my biggest complaint is their inliners. They're so cheap and cheaply put together. But yeah, I know I made this video long enough, but I wanted to show it off. There's no point of me really going fast. I mean, you already get the point. If I go fast, the helmet wants to come off my head. I mean, maybe it'll help if I tuck more into the bike, like more in, but I can't guarantee that that's going to work. I'd rather have a better tight feel. Like I said, it's pretty loose, looser than what I like. So yeah. Now, I got a lot of videos on my YouTube and Facebook, which they're just basically copycats because I post them on both. So guys, please follow me on Facebook and Instagram, which is sportbikemenace.youtube, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sport Bike Menace. We're at right now 75 subscribers. I never thought I was gonna get, you know, this many subscribers, this much views, this much positive comments. And when I make mistakes in my videos, I know I made a mistake because I rewatch my videos. So like the video I made yesterday about my Motion Pro Revit 2, I kept calling it a quick shifter when it's a quick throttle. So I know I make my mistakes. And no, I'm not a professional YouTuber. Am I gonna become a professional YouTuber? I don't know. Am I trying? Yes, but at the end of the day, if I don't become that, it's not literally going to, it's going to hurt me, because I put a lot of money into these cameras, the GoPro 9, the 8, the 7, the Session. Now me putting money into the bike, that's all my fault. That's not YouTube or Facebook's fault. So and I do have a Patreon page, Sport Bike Menace. So if you guys want to make donations, we are going racing next year for sure. 100% we're going racing. We are going to do the bike. The bike's gonna get dyno tuned, and we're gonna see how much horsepower this bike makes with MR12 and pump fuel. So we got a lot of plans still. I know this bike can get much better. Right now my biggest issue is that the front rotors and the brake pads are rubbing together pretty bad. So I don't know if the rotors are warped or the calipers are bad. But there's going to be ways for me to fix that and adjust it. So we'll be able to see if I can make it better. Or it's just a waste of my money. So alright guys, I made this video long enough. I want to say thank you everybody for, you know, again, subscribing, watching my videos, putting like, putting comments, you know, following my Facebook. I want to get better as a editor, as a producer, and as an actor, because I'm all three. Again, I live in the hood and I do my best to do these videos. I work on my own bike, and I work on my bike outside, and everybody sees me working on my bike, and everybody sees my struggles. So everybody, please, thank you. I sincerely say thanks to everybody for showing me support. So everybody, ride safe, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.